Hello guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers 6 Bumblebee movie Speed Series figures by Hasbro. Now these are as we can see, the Legion class, or Legends class figures. And I'm surprised by the price point of these. They're $5. Last year, the Transformers The Last Night figures were approximately $8. And the original pricing for these figures back in 2007 was $5, so I guess they went low back to their original price. They're actually a lot better in detail and size. As you can see, this crosshairs. This is I bought this one earlier in time for $16 at Universal Studios. As we can see, here he is. I don't know. It was very tempting at the moment because I didn't have him. As we can see, that's crosshairs. Very cool. From the last night. Now, let's see. Can I start off? I'm bringing this a little closer. Zoom in on the figures. There it goes. That's better. Alright, that's better. As we can see, this is the 2007 Camaro Bumblebee from Transformers 1 from Michael Bay. Now, they brought back this mold for some reason. I don't know if he's going to be in the movie, but it hasn't been yet confirmed. As we can see, here he is. And let's get, in comparison, the original 2007 Legends class Bumblebee figure. See if I can transform him. Okay. Fold his arms. It's a very dumb transformation. And I bought this one recently at the thrift store. Luckily I found it because now I can compare it to this better, so much better version. There's not even any challenges. Like, you just see one and you just pick it. Like, I definitely picked that one on first sight instead of this one. But this is aged over time, so it might be worth more money. Or vintage. Nah, not even that. It's even cheaper priced. But let's see if I can get him. Let me get him transformed. As we can see, this is what he looks like, and he looks terrible. It looks like Bumblebee, but just look. The fists are the car bumper, and it's terrible. And it's the worst thing ever. His legs are too wobbly because they're on a slide joint, which is terrible. You can see the legs could slide down for transformation. It's the worst gimmick ever. Worst. Anyways, let's throw him back there. Let's get rid of him. Get the best Studio Series looking Bumblebee figure in. Now these look like the Studio Series figures. This is how awesome it looks. Almost. But it's not as complicated. Well, actually, this is probably the hardest transformation figure. Transform. But it would take forever to transform on video. He has blue eyes. As you can see. Let me take the light off. Maybe that'll make it better. Yeah, you can see the blue eyes kind of. Without the flashlight. It's still daytime here. It's just, I'm not getting that much light in my room for some reason. And it looks worse on camera, all staticky. Anyways, I'll be back and transform him. And here he is. See, he has his head underneath in the car parts. And you can see his chest is supposed to be his front bumper, but I'm really glad that they made duplicates. Not duplicates, but in other words, they made another chest for him instead of just doing what they did with this Bumblebee, because his chest or his whole car front became his arms. That was really dumb, and it looked terrible in vehicle form and robot form. It was terrible. Anyways, let's get rid of him. Let's move on to Volkswagen Bee. It's a very exciting one. I do like these type of cars. It's very classic, neat. Let's get him into his vehicle mode and his robot mode. Here is the scout himself, the robot himself, Bumblebee, in robot mode. Sorry, it was a little edit problem happened there. Anyways, he stands well. You just gotta pose him right. I really hate the way his knees are made, because when you're folding his, see, this is the back of the Volkswagen Beetle, and I'm glad they made feet for him. They didn't have to do that. They could have just been cheap and done nothing about it. But it's very hard for his legs to stand in a good looking position because you can't really pose his knees forward. It's very terrible. As you can see, you just push this down and it snaps down. It looks very good. I like the metal arms. Some extra paint apps could be required, but not asking. We don't have to ask for too much for these Legion figures, especially now they're $5. That's an even better deal. Let's take a look at Barricade. Get him transformed. Here he is, taking a look at him. Has a very nice head sculpt. It's very creepy, most people would say, but he does have a lot of detail in the head. It's very chromic with a lot of dirt looks to it, like a dry brush. If you would look at it more, like, this isn't the best camera, basically. It's probably the worst review yet, but quality-wise, but opinion-wise, it's not bad. Anyways, here he is. And this is recognizable to Transformers movie, the Transformers 1 movie Barricade, and Dark of the Moon retool, repaint Barricade. It's the same exact transformation, just different parts. So you can see this one's much bigger, but it's like a copy of it, but just different parts in vehicle form. Anyways, yeah. So let's take a look at Optimus. You can see this is Optimus. He's very awesome looking. It's an invasion mode look to him. I painted a gun from Mega Bloks. He didn't include any weapons. I think he needed a weapon because in that trailer when he was fighting Soundwave and Ravage and Thundercracker, he needed that. So yeah, it's very awesome. Cool. So yeah, here he is. The paint apps could have been better, like this one. I think they should have used this mold instead. It's kind of big, but remember this one? It looks a lot more like him in the movie, the G1 look. Yeah. Here he is next to his old G1 Optimus. Looks the same transformation, just different molding, more detail. Let's get this guy transformed. Here he is. He looks very awesome. If you like the truck, it's the invasion mode truck from Transformers 4. I'm not sure if he's going to be in this form like this in the movie, but he looks very awesome, and I'm really glad to have him. It looks neat. The paint app's going to be better, like the shoulders, and it could have looked more movie accurate to this G1 design. It does look G1, but it looks more like invasion mode from Transformers Age of Extinction. Anyways, I don't have that much complaints for these figures. Better paint apps, and also maybe more accessory to get rid of the accessory for the cube, which is the cube piece. It's called the power core, which you can basically pull back the Transformers. The power core will actually go with them when you push the button or snaps in place. Anyways, that is that. These figures are awesome and a good price. It's okay for figures that are this size. I think the price point is very good still. So that's that, and I'll see you guys on the next video.